As someone who once thrived on manipulation, I'm going to share a hidden truth about emotional leverage that most men would never admit. We actually weaponize your insecurities to keep you under control. I remember looking into a woman's eyes and pinpointing her vulnerabilities with alarming accuracy. Things she confided in me, maybe even insecurities about her body or past failures. I used those against her, not in a blatant way, but subtly weaving them into conversations, like a roll of thread pulling tighter and tighter around her heart. I'd say things like, "Are you sure you want to wear that outfit? You know how people can be," or "I could never understand why someone like you would worry about that." I've watched the way a slight comment can make her flinch, and just like that, I'd put her on a rope, tugging on it when I needed reassurance or validation. It's a cruel tactic that I regret, and I hate that I used to do this. But I'm here to break that bro code and tell you how to recognize these tactics before it's too late. We actually have these strategies mapped out in our group chats. I know it sounds extreme, but every player knows the power of isolation, making you second-guess yourself until you feel you can only trust him. If he can make you doubt your own worth, while simultaneously being the person who gives you validation, he's created a dependency. Don't let him whisper sweet nothings while subtly tearing apart your self-esteem. I remember orchestrating moments where I would plant seeds of doubt about her friendships. "Are you sure they really care about you?" I'd say, or seems like they wouldn't understand any of this. Isolation isn't just about physical distance, it's emotional too. It's a way to control you, to make you think your value falls only within the confines of his opinion. And if you think it stops with emotional manipulation, think again. I've watched men use your past traumas like poker chips, pushing and prodding just to see how far they can go without crossing an invisible line. I hate that I used to be part of that cruel game, but I want to warn you, if a guy ever brings up your past in a way that feels disarming or triggering, trust your gut and walk away. Your worth should never be defined by anyone else's judgments or game playing. You deserve to be with someone who lifts you up, not pushes you down to maintain control. Remember, when a man makes you feel like you need to earn his affection through constant validation, he is playing a game. So let's break the cycle together. If you've ever felt this way or identified these tactics in your own experiences, drop your story in the comments. Your voice matters, and sharing your experiences can help other women see these patterns before they get trapped. We need to build a community that recognizes these games and protects one another from the emotional mines that some men lay out to test their power. Let's empower each other and make sure no woman ever has to go through what many of us have. You are worthy of love that lifts you up, not tears you down.